Hello and welcome to my WWE Hell in a Cell 2014 predictions, and let's begin. First up, we have Ziggler versus Cesaro in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Intercontinental Championship. And Dolph has had it for a little while, and this feud could be better if he actually chased the title, so I'm going to say Cesaro wins. Next up, we have Goldust and Stardust versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championship. And you know what? Let's let the champions win. Because I really doubt the Usos should win it. They shouldn't win it now. Next up, we have AJ versus Paige for the Divas Championship, and I would prefer Paige's character to be a little more developed before she wins the title again. So AJ. Next up, we have Big Show versus Rusev, and it's just not time for Rusev to lose yet. So Rusev wins. Next up, we have Sheamus versus The Miz for the United States Championship. And I'm going to say Sheamus will retain only because I'm hoping that the WWE actually sees that, that Sandow is getting a really big pop and should hopefully go for the title right after The Miz loses. I'm hoping. Next up is Brie versus Nikki, and what did I write down? It says that the loser must become the winner's assistant for a month, and if they refuse, they will have to quit the WWE. Why not just let Nikki win so that Brie will eventually get her revenge, eventually. Next up, we have Cena versus Orton in a Hell in a Cell match for the number one contendership for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And I could say Orton could win it because next month at Survivor Series, it's in St. Louis. However, Cena hasn't officially had a real win at a pay-per-view because remember, as far as SummerSlam, he lost. And then Night of Champions, he won, but by disqualification. So Cena could win, but he could go face Brock Lesnar another time. So I'm going to say Orton win. And what should be the main event? We have Ambrose versus Rollins in the Hell in a Cell match. And one might think that this match could have a definitive winner. But knowing WWE's booking, they may just have Kane run in or something. And break it to the cell, and both he and Rollins could beat up Ambrose, and I guess Ambrose will lose, but only because someone might interfere. But that's what I'm thinking that Ambrose. So I'm guessing Rollins might win. But that's so tough. I mean, what? Yeah, I'm gonna say Rollins. Rollins could win, and those are my predictions. And I'll see you next month.